The Second Battle of El Alamein, fought from October 23 to November 11, 1942, was a decisive clash during World War II, marking the turning point in the North African campaign. It was a confrontation between the Allied forces, led by General Bernard Montgomery, and the Axis powers, commanded by Field Marshal Rommel. The battle took place near the small town of El Alamein in Egypt, approximately 100 kilometers west of Alexandria. This position was crucial for controlling the Suez Canal, a vital route for Allied supplies and communications. The Axis powers aimed to capture Egypt and secure access to Middle Eastern oil fields, while the Allies sought to halt the Axis advance and protect their strategic interests in the region. The Allied forces, commanded by General Bernard Montgomery, comprised troops from Britain, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, India, and Free French forces. Their strength was approximately 195,000 troops, 1,000 tanks, and 1,200 artillery pieces, with extensive air support provided by the Royal Air Force (RAF). The Axis forces, under the command of Field Marshal Rommel, included German and Italian divisions, such as the Elite Africa Corps, with around 104,000 troops, 500 tanks, and 500 artillery pieces, and limited air support. The battle began with a massive Allied artillery barrage on October 23, known as Operation Lightfoot, involving over 1,000 guns firing on Axis positions to clear a path through the heavily mined defenses. Allied infantry advanced in coordinated waves supported by tanks, including Sherman, Grant, and Crusader models. The Axis forces mounted fierce resistance, using fortified positions and the formidable 88mm anti-aircraft guns as anti-tank weapons. Rommel launched several counterattacks, attempting to exploit weak points in the Allied lines, but was hampered by supply shortages and inferior numbers. On November 2nd, Montgomery launched a concentrated attack at Tel el-Akakar, breaking through the Axis defensive line. Facing heavy losses and dwindling resources, Rommel ordered a retreat on November 4th. The battle resulted in approximately 13,500 Allied casualties and 30,000 Axis casualties, including 9,000 prisoners, with significant equipment losses. The Allied victory forced the Axis to retreat westward into Libya and marked the beginning of their ultimate defeat in North Africa. The victory boosted Allied morale and shattered the myth of Axis invincibility in the region. The battle stands as a testament to strategic planning, superior logistics, and the resilience of Allied forces, marking a critical step toward the eventual Allied invasion of Italy and the defeat of the Axis powers in Europe.